Ever feel like your brain is a web browser with 50 tabs open, and the music is playing, but you can't find where it's coming from? You walk into a room and forget why you're there. You read the same email 3 times and still don't absorb it. That fuzzy, disconnected feeling isn't just getting older or needing more coffee. It's your brain's check engine light, flashing red. Today, we're not just talking about brain fog. We're diving into the neuroscience of why your mental RAM is full. And I'm going to share some ancient Ayurvedic biohacks, strategies used for thousands of years that modern science is finally catching up to. Get ready to clear the cache and reboot your system. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Akash Dev, an Ayurvedic doctor.
Welcome back to the channel, where we bridge the gap between cutting-edge Western medicine and the time-tested wisdom of Ayurveda to optimize your health. Here's a wild fact to kick things off. Your brain is only about 2% of your body weight, but it greedily consumes 20% of your daily energy. It is the most expensive piece of real estate you own.
When that energy supply gets disrupted, whether by inflammation, stress, or diet, the lights start to dim. That's brain fog. In this video, we're going to look at the top 3 causes of this energy crisis backed by the National Institutes of Health and Harvard Medical School. But I'm also going to show you how to fix it using what I call the Ojas Protocol, an Ayurvedic secret for building unshakable mental stamina. Let's dive in.
First up, let's talk about the fire in your belly. Science now calls your gut the second brain because it produces about 95% of your serotonin. If your gut is inflamed, your brain is inflamed. It's a direct hotline. In the US, our diet is often high in processed sugars and seed oils. Think of these like putting low-grade, dirty fuel into a Ferrari. It might run for a mile, but eventually the engine knocks. Did you know a study from the journal Neuroscience found that high sugar diets can increase brain inflammation markers in just 5 days? In Ayurveda, we call this toxic buildup ama. Imagine ama like a sticky, cold sludge that clogs your internal pipes. When ama accumulates in your gut, it blocks the flow of nutrients to your brain. You feel heavy, lethargic, and dull. So here's the fix. You need to burn up that fog. Western doctors might say eat more fiber, which is true, but here's the Ayurvedic hack. Start your morning with warm ginger water. Think of it as hitting the defrost button on your windshield. It ignites your Agni, or digestive fire, burning away that ama sludge before it reaches your brain.
Reason number 2 is decision fatigue. The average American makes about 35,000 decisions a day. Red shirt or blue, Starbucks or Dunkin', reply now or later. Every single choice burns glucose. When you run out, your brain switches to power saver mode. This is where cortisol, the stress hormone, floods your system. It's like when your phone hits 1% battery and the screen goes dim. You can't watch 4K videos, you can barely send a text. That's your brain on chronic stress. Ayurveda describes this as an imbalance in Vata energy. Vata is like the wind. It governs movement and thinking. When Vata is too high, it's like a hurricane in your head. Scattered thoughts, anxiety, and forgetting where you put your keys. Quick question. How many tabs do you think are open in your brain right now? Let me know in the comments. Are you a clean desktop person or a 100 files everywhere person? Now for the fix. You need to ground that electrical storm. One of the most powerful tools is Ashwagandha. Western studies have shown this adaptogen can lower cortisol levels by up to 30%. In Ayurveda, we say it gives you the strength of a horse. It doesn't sedate you, it just upgrades your shock absorbers so the bumps in the road don't rattle your brain.
Hey, just a quick pause. If you're finding these tips helpful, hit that like button. It helps us get this information to more people who are running on fumes. And if you want to master your health with more fusion science like this, make sure you're subscribed.
Finally, let's talk about the night shift. Your brain has a janitorial service called the glymphatic system. It only works when you're in deep sleep. It literally power washes your brain cells to remove metabolic trash. If you're sleeping 6 hours but scrolling TikTok until midnight, the janitor never shows up. The trash piles up. One night of sleep deprivation can impair cognitive function as much as being legally drunk. This connects to the Ayurvedic concept of Ojas. Ojas is the subtle essence of vitality. It's the honey produced by the flower of good health. It's what gives you that glow and mental endurance. Poor sleep dries up your Ojas. Here's the fix. Try the 10-3-2-1 rule, but add an Ayurvedic twist. No caffeine 10 hours before bed, no food 3 hours before, no work 2 hours before, and no screens 1 hour before.
The twist? Massage warm sesame oil into the soles of your feet right before bed. It sounds strange, but it pulls excess heat and energy down from your head, grounding you instantly for that deep, Ojas building sleep.
So let's recap your brain reboot plan. 1. Clear the sludge. Your gut is your second brain. Drink warm ginger water to burn away ama and inflammation. 2. Upgrade your shock absorbers. Combat decision fatigue and high vata with adaptogens like Ashwagandha to lower cortisol. 3. Let the janitor work. Protect your sleep to build Ojas. Try the foot massage trick to ground your energy before bed. Now, those 3 steps we just recapped are your long-term strategy to fix the root cause. But I have one bonus emergency hack for you. What happens when you're in a meeting or staring at a deadline right now and your brain completely freezes? You don't have time to sleep it off or cook ginger tea. You need to hack your oxygen. Most of us are shallow breathers, which signals your nervous system to panic and restricts blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that thinks. The fix is an Ayurvedic technique called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. Block your right nostril, inhale left. Block left, exhale right. Then reverse. Doing this for just 60 seconds forces oxygen into both hemispheres of the brain and flips your switch from panic to focus instantly. Keep this tool in your back pocket for emergencies.
Just a friendly reminder, I am sharing this information for educational purposes. While I am an Ayurvedic doctor, I am not your doctor. These tips are general wellness advice. If you have chronic brain fog or medical conditions, please consult your primary healthcare provider before starting any new herbs or regimens.
Brain fog isn't a life sentence. It's a signal. Your body is asking for a reset. Try just one of these tips this week, maybe the ginger water or the sleep routine, and see how you feel. If you want to dive deeper into how to biohack your energy levels, I'm working on a video called The 5 Signs of Adrenal Fatigue You're Ignoring. Stay tuned. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.